Dad. That money was hard-earned and saved up by Zhou Yang. For the betrothal gift and the down payment, I want to get married. You wouldn't give me a single cent, but when big brother and third sister needed, you'd scrape together every penny. To get them 2 million, don't you think that's a bit unfair?
Why are you yelling? Your eldest brother isn't getting any younger. He finally made it in the big city. Your third sister is ambitious. She got into grad school. Of course your mother and I have to support them. Why can't you be more understanding?
What about me? Zhou Yang and I have been together for 5 years. You put up obstacles at every turn. You demand a bride price of $200,000, but won't give a penny for a dowry. Now we finally saved up enough money. And you turn around and give it to them.
Isn't it just that? You want to buy a house in the county town? How much could that possibly cost in a small city? Your eldest brother and third sister. They're in Haicheng, where every inch of land is worth its weight in gold.
But I also...
No buts about it. Our Lin family only produced 2 high achievers. They have to come first in everything.
Traditional yogurt. Mom, I've never even tried traditional yogurt.
There are lots of things you haven't tried. Don't you dare sneak a drink. Wait until your eldest brother and third sister come back.
Third sister, are you hungry? Want some yogurt?
Yogurt? Eldest brother and I finished it ages ago.
There are lots of things you haven't tried. Don't you dare sneak a drink. Wait until your eldest brother and third sister come back.
They come first. Just because I'm the middle child. I have to give way in everything. I've been giving way for over 20 years.
XISI, you're the second daughter. That's just how it is. Your father and I help them out. It's for the good of the family. You'll only ever be a pickle seller. But we have to think long term.
Just a pickle seller. Yes. Eldest brother is a white-collar worker at a big company. Third sister is a grad student. But their living expenses. Tuition, every single household expense. Which one wasn't paid for by me? Selling pickles? What's more, back then, you said the family was poor. You're the older sister. You forced me to give up my chance to study. Now I've made my sacrifice. They've become successful, and somehow, it's all my fault.
Shut up. How can you be so selfish? They're your own brother and sister. They need our help. How can we just stand by and do nothing?
What about me? I'm the one in trouble. Who's going to help me?
Trixie, Mom knows you want to marry Zhou Yang, but you're only 26. If Zhou Yang can earn $500,000 now, he can earn the next $500,000. You. Can't you two just wait a little longer?
Mom. How can you say something like that? Zhou Yang and I have never taken a single cent from this family. So why should we have to use the money we worked our fingers to the bone for to buy a wedding apartment for your son?
That's your older brother. As the second daughter of the Lin family, your older brother's getting married, your younger sister's studying for grad school. Shouldn't you contribute?
Haven't I given them enough all these years? They want to get married and better themselves. Well, I want to pursue my own happiness too. What right do you have to take my money?
XISI. Can't you just think of it as an investment? Lend them the money. When they're successful, they can help you out too.
Your older brother's always been driven. He's a white-collar worker at a big company now. Your younger sister is smart. Look across the whole country, a female master's graduate is a real standout. They bring honor to our family. Your mom and I can hold our heads high when we go out. And you? You just sell pickled vegetables. Having siblings like them is an honor for you.
Older brother and younger sister make you look good. But tell me, what single thing in this house haven't I taken care of? When you two were sick, did either of them even come home to see you once? What single expense in this house wasn't earned by me working day and night?
That's your duty. We're your parents.
Aren't you also Lin Wenqian and Lin Shiyu's parents? I'm the one who stayed home with you. I'm the one who took all the beatings and the scoldings. And in the end, they're the ones you're proud of. I'm asking for the last time. Are you going to return the money or not?
XIXI, the money's already been transferred. Don't be so stubborn, okay?
In that case, I'll act like I don't have parents like you.
What did you say?
From now on, everything about you has nothing to do with me. If you ever get into any trouble, go find the children you're so proud of. You're respectable, good children.
Get out. We don't rely on your big brother or third sister. Did we ever count on you? When your big brother and third sister establish themselves in the big city, they'll take your mom and me to live the good life. We could never count on you in this lifetime.
I hope so. I hope when your so-called superior children kick you out of the house, you can still be this tough. So this is Haicheng.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming? You just showed up. Didn't we agree I'd come back for New Year's?
For money.
Cheers.
Cheers. A toast to big brother and sister-in-law settling down in Haicheng soon.
Have a drink. Try this.
Big brother, your cooking skills are as good as ever. Sister-in-law, you're in for a treat.
I'll get the door. Sushi? You. Why aren't you back home with mom and dad? What are you doing in Haicheng?
Celebrating?
Second sister? What are you doing here? You're the one running the family's pickle business. Why did you come to Haicheng for no reason?
Big brother. Third sister. I'll be blunt. The money mom and dad gave you, you can't use a single cent of it.
Why?
That money belongs to Zhou Yang. He saved up for 2 years for our wedding and a house. It was deposited into my account, but mom and dad took it and gave it to you.
Second sister, what are you talking about? How could mom and dad possibly use your money?
Mom, Dad, didn't you say you didn't have enough money? How did you come up with another 500,000?
That's none of your business. That 500,000. Consider it a sponsorship from your second sister.
Just spend it.
Is that money really Zhou Yang's? Sishi, do you feel like mom and dad spent all the money on me and third sister? You're jealous. That's why you're pulling this stunt. You need to understand. Your situation is different from mine and third sister's. Third sister and I are in Haicheng. Even food and water cost money here. You live at home. You live and eat for free. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
I'm biting the hand that feeds me. Brother, you need to have some conscience when you speak. I work my fingers to the bone at home. All these years, I've been the one paying for your weddings, your education, so you could live your high-class lives. Every step you took was paid for with my money.
Fine, even if the money is yours. We're family. Shouldn't you help us out in an emergency?
Exactly, second sister. Why are you being so petty now? You even brought Zhou Yang here to confront us.
We're all family. Your brother just needed to borrow it. It's not like we won't pay you back.
All you do is make and sell pickles all day. What do you need all that money for?
All of you, stop it. That money belongs to me and Zhou Yang. We're getting married at the end of the year. You have to pay it back.
Pay back what? The money's already spent. How are we supposed to pay you back?
Can't you just wait a little longer? You're only 26. What's the rush? I'm already 30. I can't wait.
If you can't wait, go earn it yourself. Why should I keep footing the bill for your happiness?
You're my sister. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
I've given in so many times, ever since we were kids. I've given in to you for 20 years.
Come on, second sister. How can you be so sure that this Zhou Yang is your perfect match? We're telling you to wait for your own good.
His family is dirt poor. You know that? The family doesn't expect you to marry up. But at least don't marry down to support him.
You.
XIXI. Brother. Third sister. I know your family looks down on me. So I've never expected anything from you. Zixi and I will build our own life. With our own hands. But that 500,000 you took is hard-earned money I worked my butt off for. You must return it. Zhou Yang, you looking for trouble? My second sister has always given willingly. It must be you stirring things up behind her back. That's why she's acting out like this.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Second sister. Stop dreaming, will you? XIXIE. When it comes down to it, we're family. And now you're willing to cut ties with us over this guy, aren't you?
Don't you dare guilt trip Lin Shi. Even if it wasn't for me, with a family like yours, shouldn't she make a scene?
Zhou Yang. What are you doing? What gives you the right to hit him?
Second sister. You should leave. After what happened today, it's best you don't stay for dinner. Go home quietly now. When Big Brother buys a house later, we might still invite you over.
If you don't want this punk to keep getting beat up, then you'd better leave. Go live a good life with mom and dad. Get out of here. Go on.
Don't push your luck.
Go ahead, hit me, do it. If you dare throw that punch, I'll report you for trespassing. Let's see if you keep your job then.
You.
Let's go. From now on, I, Linchi, have no family like you. You look down on me, a kimchi maker. I'll make sure you regret it someday. Let's go.
Sixty. Let's break up.
Why? We've been together for 5 years. I know. I will pay you back that money. I will get it back. Can you? Just give me a little more time, please.
XI. Haven't you figured it out yet? Your family has never, from the very beginning, truly wanted us to be together. We keep dragging this on and on. I really can't wait any longer. My mother is seriously ill. Her only wish is to see me get married, to start a family. But do we? Do we really have a future? This is the last of my money. Take it. From now on, promise me you'll never settle for less. Sixty. Goodbye.
Joe Young. Joe Young.
I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend.
White is too plain. Let's go with warm tones. Oh, right. We absolutely have to buy a place with a nice balcony. And at home, we'll fill it with flowers.
You're the lady of the house. Whatever you say.
Joe Young.
Here, eat up. Bye, honey.
All you do all day is make kimchi and sell kimchi. What do you need so much money for?
Our Lao Lin family only produced these two top students. Everything must come first for them.
You're just a kimchi maker, but you need to have vision.
From now on, never compromise yourself again.
Listen to Grandma. We'll come back for you.
All right. Hurry up.
Mom, why do my brother and sister get to live with you? Don't leave Cece behind. Mom, Cece won't fight with my sister over toys anymore. Please don't leave me behind. Mom!
Since I'm not the favorite, then you're love. I don't want it anymore. From now on, I'll love myself.
Here's your noodles. Eat it while it's hot. There's some kimchi over there. Help yourself if you want some.
How can you make kimchi like this? Boss, your kimchi recipe is off. The salt level is wrong. And it hasn't fermented long enough. Next time, you could add some apple or pear for extra flavor.
Who has time to make it from scratch? It's all pre-made.
But if the kimchi is good, customers will eat more rice.
That stuff, nobody likes it.
How can nobody like it? The kimchi I made. People from all over came to buy it. That's right. I have the skills. I can sell my own kimchi. Kimchi. Delicious Lin's kimchi. No charge if you don't like it. Kimchi. Hello. Would you like to try some Lin's kimchi? No charge if you don't like it. You can try a sample. Hey, hello. Delicious Lin's kimchi. Free samples available, no charge if you don't like it.
It's all over the news. They stomp on it with their feet. Get lost, get out of here.
My family's kimchi is very clean. Absolutely clean. Just try it first. It's very clean. Try some. Try it before you judge.
Will you stop bothering me?
Lin's kimchi.
Young lady, can I try a sample of your kimchi?
Come on over. That day, I met the first guardian angel in my life.
It's a bit too strong. We folks in Haicheng, we eat light. Everyone cares about their health. You could learn from those making light meals. Small portions, portable. People around here don't have a great impression of pickles. You could focus on fresh and crisp. Made on the spot, no additives.
I followed her advice and improved the pickles. I even spent a week visiting many health food shops and pickle stores to learn. I localized Lin's pickles. Try some Lin's pickles. No charge if you don't like it. Tasty pickles, try some. Pickles. Tasty pickles, try some. But even so, for half a month straight, still no one bought any.
Chinese pickles.
Try some.
Let's go.
Here.
Better texture than Korean kimchi.
Perfect for someone like me who works out. 2 orders, please.
Okay. Here you go. Come back if you like it.
Boss, how much?
You can try a sample. Buy some if you like it. Word of mouth spread. And gradually, my business picked up. Not making a fortune. But at least I could rely on my own 2 hands to let me stay.
Let me have this last box.
Here. It's you.
Take it.
I only found out later that the lady was a big boss with multiple chain stores. She offered me a partnership, and I, naturally, became her pickle supplier. To gain a foothold in Haicheng, I started making pickles day and night. I didn't dare slack off for a moment, because I knew I had no one behind me. A child with no one to love her has to save herself, even if it means trading my life for money. I have to fight for my own future. Hard work pays off. In less than half a year, I saved up my first $300,000. Hello, Grandma.
Skyzy, you need to come home right away. Your parents are planning to sell your kimchi shop.
Mom,
Mom, we brought you some nutritional supplements.
You brought stuff again. I keep telling you not to waste money, but you never listen.
Brother, sister-in-law, please have a seat.
Auntie, here.
Auntie, uncle.
When Xian's back. We haven't seen you in years. What brings you back this time?
It's Qingming Festival. I came back to visit Grandpa's grave. Also, Dad said he wants to sell the kimchi shop, so he asked me to come take a look.
Shuyu, you've gotten even prettier. Your mom said you got into grad school.
Yeah, jobs are hard to find. So I thought I'd get a higher degree.
That's wonderful. Shailin, you two are so blessed. Raising 2 such accomplished kids.
I heard Zixi also went to Haicheng. You're both there. Didn't you get together with her?
What's going on? You've had this kimchi shop for so many years. Why sell it all of a sudden?
Well, our eldest needs to buy a place in Haicheng. Land is worth its weight in gold there. We barely scraped together enough for the down payment. Now we're short on renovation costs.
So you're selling the shop. Does Zixi know about this?
I'm her father. If I want to sell the shop, I don't need her permission.
You can't say that. After all, Sishi built this kimchi shop from the ground up. After all these years, she's definitely attached to it. If you're going to sell it, you should at least tell her. Otherwise, we can't take it over in good conscience.
No need. Since when does she get a say in this family? I've always looked down on her. All she knows how to do is sell kimchi. She's just worthless. A lost cause.
CSI.
Grandma, I'm back.
You little brat. What are you doing here?
What are you doing? The moment this kid comes back, you start throwing a fit. Can't we talk this out properly? XISI. XISI. It's good that you're back. It's good. Your hand. Mom told you long ago, it's tough to make it in the big city. You must be tired. Come on, take a rest.
Your mom is giving you a way out. Don't be ungrateful when we're trying to be nice.
Second sister, haven't you had enough? You've made your scene. Now it's time to stop. You've been gone for so long. Do you know how worried Mom and Dad have been?
Worried? I didn't come back. Shouldn't you be the happiest about that? You secretly sold the kimchi restaurant I ran for years. And made a nice profit, didn't you?
Second sister, that's enough. We're family. Do you have to be so petty? Mom and Dad just spent a bit more on me and Big Brother.
Why waste words on her? Out of 3 kids, you're the most useless. The most unfilial.
Don't say any more.
Fine, I won't say anything. I'm leaving. Just looking at her makes me angry.
Angry? Right. Unfilial again. Useless again. Not smart. I'm not smart. I'm so stupid I didn't realize until today that in this family, I'll always be an outsider. I'll never get your favoritism. Mom and Dad. Big brother and third sister, they're your children. Am I not your child too? If you didn't love me, why did you bring me into this world?
What kind of talk is that? We gave you life, and we're in the wrong?
So I should be eternally grateful for the gift of life. It was never about gratitude. It was a cover for your momentary pleasure. If you didn't love me, I wish you had never given birth to me at all.
You.
You ungrateful child.
60. What are you doing? We're family. Can't we all sit down and talk this out properly?
Second sister, just stop, okay? You know Dad's temper. You know how he is. Things just got heated. Why do you have to keep fanning the flames?
Yeah, second sister. Is all this really necessary? You've been making a fuss over money since before New Year's. Now it's Qingming Festival. Do you have to turn this house upside down before you're satisfied?
I'm making a fuss. Shouldn't I be making a fuss? You took the money. You got the credit. And I'm the petty, ungrateful daughter. Search your hearts. All these years, for this family, I've worked my fingers to the bone. Don't you feel even a shred of gratitude? If you weren't so biased, if you didn't push me to the brink, our family wouldn't be in this state today.
We're all family. Talking about money just hurts feelings.
Auntie, you see. They took the money from my apartment. Not only do they show no remorse, now they're going behind my back to sell the pickle shop too.
We weren't going behind your back.
Mom, Dad. I'm asking you one thing today. This pickle shop. Are you dead set on selling it?
This is our family matter. It's not your place to interfere.
Your family matter? This pickle shop was built on the skills Grandma passed down to me. It's what kept it going. All these years. Our family has weathered every storm. All thanks to this old shop. Now you want to, for your precious son, cut off our family's financial lifeline. After all these years, how do you expect to retire then?
That's not fair. Not only is Lin Shi their child, I'm their son too. Mom and Dad bought me an apartment. Can't I support them in their old age later?
With what? With their own money?
You.
Lin Shi. How dare you speak to your big brother like that?
Am I not telling the truth? Big brother is a white-collar worker at a big company. So what? He makes $15,000 a month. But he's reckless with his spending. He still lives paycheck to paycheck every month. He can't even support himself. Once he gets married and has kids, you expect him to support you. Dad, have you lost your mind?
You ungrateful child.
Go ahead. Hit me. If you slap me, our father-daughter bond will be severed for good.
Shishi. Stop arguing. Stop making a scene, okay? Your father isn't in good health.
I'm arguing. I'm making a scene. Fine. Since you're dead set on selling the shop, I won't say another word. But the money from the sale goes straight into my account.
To you? Okay. Lin Si. How could you even think that? You haven't been home for over half a year. So you come back? Just to ask for money?
Second sister, talking about money hurts family feelings.
Talking about money hurts feelings. That phrase. I've finally seen it for what it is. It's just a fig leaf for heartless people. To emotionally manipulate the kind-hearted. But since we don't even have feelings anymore, of course I'm talking about money.
Dad.
You ungrateful daughter.
Shishi, how did you become like this? You used to. You never used to care about these things.
Second sister. A child shouldn't be so selfish.
I'm selfish. Back then, Mom and Dad took Zhou Yang's money without saying a word to buy you a house. Why didn't you say that then? When Zhou Yang and I went to Haicheng to ask you for the money, as my brother and sister, how did you handle it? Zhou Yang and I were together for 5 years. Because of you, we broke up for good. Who can I turn to for justice?
You broke up with Zhou Yang?
Were you the ones who looked down on him? Now that we've broken up, and I've ended up like this, you're all happy now, aren't you?
Since you've broken up, then there's no rush to get married, right? Shishi, stay here in our hometown with us. I'll cook for you. It won't cost much. So, please be kind and use the money from selling the shop to help your big brother out of a tight spot.
Fine. First, give me back the 500,000 from Zhou Yang, then we'll talk.
Who do you think you are? We're family. Do you really have to make a scene in front of your uncle and aunt?
If you won't pay me back, then you won't get a single cent of the 200,000 from selling the shop.
How dare you?
Uncle, for a sole proprietorship transfer, the owner must sign in person and receive the payment personally. I'll sign this. The money goes into my account.
Lin Shi, that money must be transferred to us.
I started this shop. Why should I transfer it to you?
Because you're a member of the Lin family. You're my daughter, Lin Jianglu's daughter.
What if I refuse to transfer it?
If you don't transfer it, that's fine too. Then I, Lin Jianglu, will no longer have you as a daughter. Wen Qin, go draft a severance document. Go on.
No.
Dad.
What a disgrace. What are you all trying to do?
Lin Shi, today, this $200,000 must stay here. If you have the guts, then sign this disownment agreement. But once you sign it, your mother and I will no longer have you as a daughter.
I'll sign it. What am I afraid of?
You ungrateful daughter.
Shishi. This is madness. How dare you hit her?
Mom.
I've told you long ago, parents shouldn't play favorites. But what about you two? You can't blame Shishi. It's all because of you two. This perfectly good family will fall apart sooner or later.
Grandma.
Mom.
Grandma. Don't be angry. It's just disownment. Ever since they secretly transferred that $500,000, I never thought about relying on them again. I figured it out long ago. Relying on anyone is worse than relying on myself.
Shishi,
Second sister. Are you crazy? Dad's just angry. How could you actually sign it?
Second sister. We're all family. Over such a small matter, you want to disown us?
Isn't this disownment what you wanted? Dad. Mom. This might be the last time I call you that. In your eyes, I'm not worthy of being your daughter. Since that's the case, then from now on, let big brother and third sister take care of you. From this day forward, I'll live my own life.
disgrace. What a disgrace. A daughter disowning her own father. If word gets out, we'll be a laughingstock. Shishi.
Second sister.
Let her go. Who do you think you are? A middle school dropout, a pickled vegetable seller. You still want to make it in the big city and dare to cut ties with us? I'll be waiting to see you regret this and come crawling back to us.
For the rest of my life. I will never beg you.
XII. ZHI.
Grandma.
XIXI. Does it hurt?
No. It stopped hurting a long time ago. Grandma. You know me. I'm tough as nails.
XIXI. This is money I've saved up all these years. Take it. Haicheng. It's not like back home. If you want to eat something, buy whatever you want to eat. Don't be stingy with it. Take it.
Grandma. How do you have so much money?
These old bones of mine. I've worked my whole life. I can't just sit idle. Sometimes, I make some pickles. When I have nothing to do, I go out and collect scrap. That can still fetch a pretty penny. Take it.
Grandma. Grandma. I can't take this money. You keep it. You hold on to it. Sixie will definitely work hard. Work hard to earn their respect. You must take good care of yourself. When I buy a house in the future, I'll bring you to live with me in Haicheng.
Okay. Grandma will be waiting. Grandma believes in you, XIXI. You'll definitely make something of yourself.
Eat a bit more. Look how skinny you are.
2 bowls of noodles, please. No scallions or cilantro, just the chili peppers.
Okay, coming right up.
One bowl of noodles, please. No scallions or cilantro. Just the chili peppers. Extra vinegar.
Okay.
Excuse me. I only ordered 1 bowl.
Eat up. You've lost weight. Why are you crying? Aren't you happy to see me? Your hand.
Oh, right. 500,000.
They paid the money back.
Yes. They paid the money back. So we can buy a house now. You. Are you still willing to have a future with me?
Miss Lin. Mr. Joe. Here's your house purchase contract. You didn't know, but your boyfriend would come by here every so often to look at the houses. He'd just sit there, not saying a word. He looked so sad. Seeing you two together, I'm really happy for you.
Honey, even though right now, we can only afford the smallest place. As long as you're by my side, I'll work my fingers to the bone, we'll have a good life.
We'll work hard together.
Okay. Swipe the card.
Insufficient funds.
How is that possible? There should be.
Now that the house is bought, what you need to do is get married quickly.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. An extra 400,000 will let Wenxian and me have a warm little home in Haicheng. In a prime location, so it'll be easier for us to get to work.
400,000?
Mom, Dad. Didn't the money from selling the shop go to my second sister? How did you come up with another 400,000?
That's none of your business. With that extra 400,000, we got you a place in this bustling area. First, it's more convenient for you to get to work. Second, it's in a good school district. And Xiaoman is pregnant, right? When my grandson is ready for school, it'll be much easier.
Now that the apartment is bought, what you need to do is get married quickly and have that grandson. Your father's and my mission will be complete.
400,000. Dad, Mom. The bank card for the shop's income is in my name, but I set up an authorized payment for you too. No spending limit. Don't be afraid to use it.
Second sister.
My money. You came from Jinshin District. That apartment costs 400,000 more.
It's not that much more. Where would your father and I get 400,000?
But 400,000 is missing from my card. It really wasn't you.
We would never take your money.
I took it. What are you gonna do about it?
XISI. Your sister-in-law is pregnant. So, your father thought, why not go all the way and buy a place in a good area? We were just short 400,000. We had no choice but to borrow from you. But don't worry, we'll definitely pay you back. Don't be mad at us, okay?
Don't touch me.
Mom,
She's your mother. How can you talk to her like that?
You even deserve to be called parent.
They say raising a daughter is like having a little comfort. How did I end up with such a selfish, ungrateful brat? Your brother and sister-in-law just wanted a better apartment. They were only short 400,000. What's wrong with borrowing a little from you?
Borrow? You call this borrowing? Without my permission, you used my money. That's not borrowing. It's stealing.
Lin Shi, what are you talking about? We're family. What's all this stealing and borrowing?
Family? Sis-in-law. You didn't know? We cut ties long ago. I don't have family like you.
Gigi. I didn't know that 400,000 was yours. If I'd known it was yours, I would never have let Mom and Dad take it. But you and Zhou Yang already broke up, didn't you?
What does Zhou Yang have to do with this? I want to stay in Haicheng.
You, staying in Haicheng? Do you know how expensive houses are in Haicheng? With just a middle school education, you can't even find a job. Even if you paid the down payment, the mortgage would crush you.
She, your brother's right. Houses in Haicheng are expensive. You can't afford it. You'd be better off lending that money to your brother.
Why should I lend it to him? Am I some kind of saint? You still haven't paid back the 500,000 you stole from Zhou Yang. For the past 6 months, I've been killing myself working odd jobs. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be where we are today.
That money wasn't returned by them.
Anyway, I'm staying in Haicheng. I'm not just settling down here, I'm going to make something of myself. I'll show you all.
Lin Shi. You're only 26. Why the rush to buy a house? Can't you just make do and buy one back in our hometown?
Brother. Sis-in-law, you're pushing your luck. There has to be a limit. The house we're trying to buy isn't even half the size of yours. If someone has to make do, why can't it be you? You make do.
This is our family matter. You're an outsider. Stay out of it.
Who's the outsider?
You're not even married yet. And you're already lecturing us? You have no right to speak.
Uncle, Auntie, I am indeed an outsider. But all these years, everything Lin Shi has done for this family, I've seen it all. As parents, if you want a peaceful end, stop playing favorites.
Didn't you break up with her? What does this have to do with you?
Shut up. Zhou Yang is my future husband. What you took wasn't just $500,000. It was our future home. So please give my money back to me.
What are you yelling for? We said we borrowed. So we'll pay you back. It's just a matter of time.
I want it now.
Where am I supposed to get that much money? If we had it, would we even need to borrow from you?
I think you're just looking for a fight. What's so great about this Zhou Yang? He's got you all worked up. You don't even care about family ties anymore.
I've already cut ties with you all. What right do you have to talk about him like that?
Second sister. Mom and Dad just want what's best for you. Zhou Yang comes from a single-parent family. His mother's illness is a bottomless pit. Even if you get married, you won't have a good life.
Shu Yu is right. A man needs to establish himself before starting a family. This Zhou Yang is just a low-level employee. What kind of future do you have marrying him? Wait a couple more years. You might meet someone better.
Oh, really? Then why don't you wait? Maybe you could find someone richer than my eldest brother, a big boss who doesn't need to exploit his family to afford a house.
You, what nonsense are you talking? This is your eldest brother. How can you speak to your brother like that?
That's enough, all of you. XXI, Mom knows you're eager to get married, but if you two are truly in love, you've managed all this time before. What's a little longer? Just wait a bit more, what's the harm? However, Mom promises you, we will definitely pay that money back. But you have to give us some more time.
That's my money. Why should I wait? Zhou Yang and I have already waited 5 years. Mom, do you have to see your daughter abandoned by everyone before you're happy?
I'm not saying you can't marry. I'm saying marry later. If Zhou Yang really loves you, he should establish his career before marrying you.
Auntie, don't try to guilt trip me. You're the ones in the wrong here. Time and again, in the name of family, you've emotionally blackmailed Lin Shi. Have you ever truly treated her as family?
I covered that $500,000 for Zhou Yang. Consider that as repaying any familial debt between us. But this $400,000, not a single cent less. Either pay up or go to jail.
Jail? For a few $1,000s, you'd send your own father to jail?
Lin Shi, don't go too far. Over this little bit of money, you'd go to war with us like this?
Fine, then. I, Lin Jiangguo, raised a fine daughter. Her old man is over 50, and she wants to put him in prison. I'll let the whole neighborhood take a good look at what kind of selfish, ungrateful wretch I raised.
Sixi, what's gotten into you? Back at home, you were so hardworking and patient. When you helped your brother and sister, you never complained. Is it Zhou Yang who's egging you on to fight with the family?
What does Zhou Yang have to do with this? He's standing right here. You keep provoking him over and over again. Have you ever shown him any respect? Have you ever considered my feelings? His family isn't well off. You didn't give a dowry, yet you demanded such a high bride price. He didn't utter a single complaint. When Dad was sick in the hospital, did big brother or third sister come home even once? It was Zhou Yang who took care of you day and night. For a whole week, he didn't even close his eyes. All these years, hasn't he made enough concessions for me? We've been together for 5 years. I just wanted to have a family. Every time, because of you, that dream gets shattered over and over again. Anyone else would be furious.
But Zhou Yang is still an outsider. We're your parents. Would we ever do anything to hurt you? Don't you want to stay in Haicheng? If you lend this 400,000 to your brother, and later when you want to find a job in Haicheng and need your brother and sister-in-law's help, won't they help you too?
Second sister, I'll pull some strings tomorrow and get you a position in Haicheng, a decent job.
I don't need it.
What kind of attitude is that? With your education level, without your big brother's help, how could you possibly survive in Haicheng?
I don't need your hypocritical concern. I just want that 400,000 to build a home with Zhou Yang.
Zhou Yang, Ixi only listens to you now. Please talk some sense into her for us. Can you delay buying a house back home for a few months?
Auntie, I'm sorry. I support Lin Shi's decision. I love Sixi, so I don't want her to suffer even the slightest bit of grievance. But after all these years, I've come to see that you will never treat your children equally.
Shut up. It's not your place to stand here and criticize us.
Zixi cares about family ties and can't bring herself to say it. But I will. When she was little, you were busy with work and left her alone at her grandma's house. For years, did you ever care for her? In her childhood, did you ever give her even a shred of parental love? Do you know she was bullied by other kids in the village and didn't dare fight back? Do you know she hid under the covers at night, missing her parents?
You know we were busy with work and had no time to take care of the kids.
Then why could big brother and third sister stay by your side?
Your third sister was young, so of course I had to keep her close. Besides, when you were in middle school, didn't we bring you back home too?
That's because you knew I got into high school. You didn't want me to continue my education. You wanted me to drop out and come back to earn tuition for my brother and sister.
Enough.
For decades, you never loved her. I was willing to give everything to protect her. But in the end, not only did you not help, you even took the money we saved for our house.
Shut up.
I won't shut up. You keep calling yourselves family. But you turn a blind eye when she's hurting. You only say a few nice words to her when you need something from her. Once you've used her up, you kick her to the curb. You never treated her like a person.
I told you to shut your mouth.
Zhou Yang.
She. Everything that needed to be said, I've said it for you. I really wanted a future with you. But you know, I can't keep fighting. My mom can't wait any longer. We should just end this.
Zhou Yang.
Silly. You have to be stronger from now on. Find someone who treats you well. A child's debt to their parents can never be fully repaid. But you've been repaying it for almost 30 years. It's time the debt was cleared. She. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Zhou Yang. Zhou Yang. Zhou Yang.
He left just because he can't afford a house?
And here I was starting to feel bad for him. Turns out he's just as irresponsible. Why would you marry him?
What did I tell you? That guy is just a loser. And he wanted to become part of our Lin family? Is he even worthy?
You shut up. You're not worthy to talk about him.
Was Dad wrong?
You have no right to criticize him.
Second sister, are you out of your mind? Now you're siding with an outsider? You even dared to hit big brother.
I don't consider you family anymore. Now my wedding is completely off. Are you happy now? Why is it so hard for me to find happiness? What did I do wrong?
60. A man who just ups and leaves like that, with no sense of responsibility. We don't need to hold on to him.
Alright, he's gone now. We don't need to buy the house anymore. You can't make it in Haicheng anymore. Later, come with me and your mom. We'll drive home.
I'm not going home.
Why are you so stubborn, kid? If you don't go back, what can you even do here?
I want to stay in Haicheng.
I think you're just looking for trouble.
No cash. Then sell the house and car. Today, my money. You have to return every last cent to me.
No money to give. But I've got my life to offer. Do you want my life or not? We raised you all these years. And you have the nerve to ask us for money?
Zhou Yang has already left. Can't you just behave and go back home with Mom and Dad?
You. As parents, you're endlessly biased. As the eldest brother, all he does is take. I see you have no intention of paying back the money today. Then let the authorities handle it.
Lin Shi, are you crazy?
Dad, we can't report this to the police. If he gets a record, it'll affect the kids when they apply for government jobs later.
Nonsense. Listen to me, Lin Shi. If you dare call the police, I will never forgive you for the rest of my life.
I don't need your forgiveness. Today, you're paying that money back, whether you like it or not.
And what if we just don't?
Hello, I'd like to report a case to the police.
Lin Shi, have you lost your mind?
Shishi, it's not too late to drop the charges. I'm begging you, as your sister-in-law. We'll pay you back eventually.
I think she's really gone crazy.
Hello. Did you call the police?
Yes.
You actually called the police, Lin Shi? I'm your own brother. I just used your 400,000 for a wedding apartment. Was it really necessary to send me to the police?
You'll be punished by heaven.
Officer, this 400,000 was my savings for a down payment on a home. It was in my bank account. Without my knowledge, they used that money to buy my brother an apartment. Everyone involved is right here.
Shishi, we're your parents. We raised you from a baby, through thick and thin. Even if you're not grateful, we still put in the hard work, right? Be a good girl. Tell the officer we'll settle this at home, okay?
Everyone, let's first clarify a basic legal fact. A citizen's personal legal property is strictly protected by law. Even immediate family members cannot, without the account holder's consent or legal authorization, transfer assets under someone else's name. Doing so constitutes a violation of personal property rights and is illegal.
Stealing your daughter's savings to buy your son an apartment? That's just too biased.
We wouldn't be heartbroken by that, honestly.
Lin Shi, do you really have to push things this far? Do you want the whole world to laugh at our Lin family? I'll say this one last time. Drop the charges. Now.
Absolutely not.
You
only have two choices. Either pay back the money, or you can discuss it at the police station.
You ungrateful wretch.
Dad.
Your father has high blood pressure. Get him to a hospital. Hurry.
A bite of home from the jar, and no journey is too hard. Eating the pickles Grandma made chases the homesickness away. It puts my heart at ease, and gives me the strength to keep going. When I have free time, I go out and collect scrap. It can actually fetch a pretty good price. Take this.
Grandma. I will make something of myself. Manager Lee.
Where are you right now? Something terrible has happened. Do you know that? Get to the shop immediately. Lin Shi, is this how you handle things? This morning, 3 of our stores received customer complaints at the same time. They say after eating the pickles you delivered, they all started vomiting and having diarrhea. And 2 customers ended up in the hospital.
What? That's impossible.
What's so impossible about that? Take a whiff yourself.
But I followed every single step exactly as I always have. How could this have happened?
Our Shanghai restaurant is a nationally renowned Chinese restaurant. Top-tier brands are lining up to partner with us. Yet the chairperson chose you. And this is how you repay her?
For a food and beverage brand, the biggest taboo is food safety and quality issues. You should understand that.
Chairman Su, please give me 2 days. I will find the root cause of the problem. and give you and all our customers an explanation. For 2 days straight, I didn't rest for a single minute. I retasted dozens of jars from the same batch, made with the exact same method, to make sure the problem wasn't in my production process. Then, day and night, I checked over 100 delivery records, made dozens of calls to trace it back to the source. I'd like to ask about this issue. Okay, got it, thank you. From raw materials and packaging to delivery, I checked every single link in the chain. Finally, I found the problem was in the transportation.
The compressor in that truck's refrigeration unit broke down halfway. The temperature shot up to 70 degrees. It was stalled for over 4 hours before it got fixed. We were afraid of taking responsibility, so we kept it quiet. We just sent it straight to the store.
Sudong. Ultimately, this matter is due to my oversight in vetting the supply chain. So, for all the customers affected this time, the medical expenses and compensation, I'll cover it all. Including pursuing the cold chain company for liability. I'll follow through on that as well. If you're still willing. For the next month, I'll supply all the basic kimchi for your store free of charge.
Lin Shi, I'm not just willing. I'm going to give you an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Within 3 months, you develop 3 new kimchi flavors suitable for high-end restaurants. Supply them stably to our 10 stores. On the condition of 0 quality complaints. If you do that, I'll fund you to open your own kimchi shop, make you the boss.
Someone with no way out will desperately seize every opportunity. To achieve the goal, for 2 months straight, I only slept 3 or 4 hours a day. Tasted so much kimchi I got stomach problems. Sometimes the kimchi I made just didn't taste right. I'd dump the whole jar and start over. But as the deadline approached, I hadn't made any progress. I even started to doubt myself.
You'll just be a kimchi maker your whole life. But we have to think long term.
You think you can stay in Haicheng? Do you know how expensive housing is in Haicheng?
All you do all day is make kimchi or sell kimchi. What do you need so much money for?
She's hopeless, a lost cause.
Ever since I was little, I was never a lucky child. That day, I stood on the overpass. I was thinking, if I jumped, would all the pain just disappear?
Sixty. Skeezy, still working? Have you had dinner yet? Why aren't you saying anything? Did something happen? Tell your grandma. I'm not much help. I can't really do anything for you. But if you're unhappy, XISI, just come home. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Grandma.
GC? What's wrong?
Nothing. Grandma. I'm eating right now. I'm eating the pickles you made for me.
You can't just live on pickles. You need to eat more nutritious food. Eat more meat, fish, shrimp, things like that.
I do. I have all that. There's roast chicken, hairy crab, shrimp. And my boss wants to invest in me opening a shop. Once I make a lot of money and buy a house, I'll bring you to live in Haicheng.
XISI. Don't force yourself to suffer. You know, doing things is just like making pickles. You can't just brute force your way through. You gotta go with the flow, follow your heart and the seasons. To pickle vegetables, you first need to understand the vegetables. To make the brine, you first need to know your own heart. Sour, spicy, salty, bland. It all comes down to a moment of flexibility.
I see. Grandma, I think I know what I need to do now. Okay.
Old brine blends new flavors. All flavors can be integrated. Clinging to old recipes won't yield new tastes.
I did it. I took traditional kimchi making skills and blended in new flavors and elements. I launched kimchi suited for Western cuisine, like wine-pickled kimchi, shiso kimchi for Japanese dishes, and for vegetarian guests, mushroom kimchi. These 3 types of kimchi upon release were well received by all major stores. Some even came just for the kimchi, making special trips to the store. After 6 months of testing, I successfully met Chairman Su's goal for me and secured the investment smoothly. Grandma, I got the investment. I'm going to be the boss.
XIZ. Your grandma, she passed away.
Grandma.
Vegetables pickled 3 times through, people tempered 100 times mature. They don't believe in you. That's because they lack vision. But Grandma always knew that our Zixai would surely make something of herself. I was waiting for Shishi. Waiting for Shishi to take me to live in a big house.
Grandma. Why couldn't you wait for me? I already got the investment. In a few more years, I could have bought a big house for you to live in. Grandma. Why didn't you wait for me?
I, Li Yumei, voluntarily bequeath all my property. 3 old houses, the homestead land, and 60,000 in savings. To my granddaughter Lin Shi. No one else may contest this.
Grandma.
Grandma, it's bitter. Is this kimchi spoiled?
Silly girl. It's not spoiled. Fresh vegetables have a raw, bitter taste. The lactic acid bacteria need to break down this bitterness thoroughly to develop the sour aroma. As they say, no bitterness, no marinade. No hardship, no growth. If the marinade can't withstand the bitterness, it won't develop a rich base flavor. It's the same with people. Without enduring hardship, you won't gain skills. XIXI. You need to know. Once you've endured the bitterness, the fragrance will come.
Your grandmother's 3 old rooms. The eldest brother's family has more people, so he gets the largest one. Your mother and I will take the second bedroom. Chuyu, you get this small guest room. Any objections?
I have an objection.
What's your objection?
Since it's Grandma's house, why don't I get a share?
There are only 3 old rooms in total. How do you expect me to divide them?
Only 3 rooms. Why does it have to be me who sacrifices? Why does the eldest brother get the biggest room?
What else? Your eldest brother's family has the most people. If I don't give it to him, should I give it to you, this ungrateful one?
Since it's Grandma's house, then I must have a share.
XISE. How have you become so petty? Look at your third sister. She got the smallest one, and she didn't say anything.
She got the smallest one, which is better than me getting nothing, right?
Second sister, Grandma has passed away. If you still want to reconcile with Mom and Dad, to mend the relationship, you really shouldn't fight over this.
Why shouldn't I fight for it? Why do you all have a share, but I don't?
Aren't you buying a house in Haicheng? And you cut ties with Mom and Dad. You hardly come back a few times a year. What do you need this house for?
Don't you also stay in Haicheng? Do you come back to live here? When Grandma was alive, how many times did you come back in a year? Now, the food in her room was still what I bought for her last time.
Enough. Now that she's passed, you're counting your good deeds. If you were really that filial when your grandmother was alive, why did you go to Haicheng? Now that your grandmother is gone, I am the head of this family. The property will be distributed this way. Your grandmother is gone now. We're in mourning. I'm the head of this household. The property will be divided this way.
I don't agree. What happened in the past? I can let it go. I won't hold it against you. But that house is the only thing Grandma left me. The only thing to remember her by. I won't back down on this. I'm not asking for much, just leave me Grandma's bedroom.
Lin Shi, you make it sound so noble. You just want the biggest house, don't you?
I want that room. The rest of the property. I won't fight you for it. But if you people keep playing favorites, don't blame me.
Blame you for what? We've already cut ties. If you're done paying your respects, then you should leave.
If I don't get the house, I'm not going anywhere.
Since we've cut ties, you're no longer part of the Lin family. You being here, you're just in the way.
You think I wanted to come back? If it weren't for Grandma, I'd never want to see you again.
Then get out. What are you staying for?
Enough. Stop arguing. Every time, it's over some little thing. You fight like cats and dogs.
She. We're all family here. Can't we sit down and talk this out?
Family? From the moment we cut ties, I, Lin Jiangwo, have no daughter like you, so, your grandmother's house. You can forget about getting it.
Is it because we cut ties that I have no right to a share? Or is it your favoritism? You never even considered me from the start.
Don't give me all that talk. Let me make this crystal clear. You can ask 100 times, and you still won't get a share of this house.
Originally, I just wanted Grandma's room. To keep as a memento. But I never thought you'd be this biased. No remorse at all. I'm asking you one last time. This house, can it be divided fairly?
Fair? You're not even part of the Lin family anymore. Why should I give you fairness?
Lin Zhengguo. I cut ties with you, not with Grandma.
Lin Shi, have you lost your mind? This is our dad. How can you call him by his name?
He's your dad. Yours and Lin Wenqian's. Grandma was my only family. This is the only thing she left me to remember her by. I won't back down.
Don't you dare use family as an excuse to throw your weight around here. It just shows how hypocritical you are. You were gone for 6 months, and only came back when you heard Grandma died and there's an inheritance to split. Now you show up. How did I raise such an ungrateful wretch?
Let's be honest. You just want the money, don't you? Weren't you so capable? So ambitious? Was it really worth coming back to fight us over this tiny piece of property?
I never wanted to fight you over it. But now, what Grandma left for me, you're not getting any of it.
Left for you? Which ear heard Grandma say it was for you?
You always have to compete with your big brother and little sister. Why don't you compare who's doing better in life?
Second sister, if you miss Grandma so much, why don't you just take all her things with you?
XIXE. You should leave. They're all worked up. Don't let this turn into a shouting match.
I'm not leaving. One last time. That master bedroom. Are you going to give it to me or not?
No. I'm in charge of this house now. I said no. You won't get a single penny.
I gave you a chance. Since that's how it is, then you won't get anything either.
A will.
This handwriting. It really is Mom's writing.
Dad. Is this Grandma's handwriting? Why did Grandma leave all her assets to second sister?
Lin, she grew up in the countryside. She was closest to Grandma, but Grandma always treated everyone equally. How could she not even leave anything for Mom and Dad? And instead, leave everything to Lin Shi?
Then how do you explain this will? This isn't second sister's handwriting either.
And you all claim to be such good grandchildren. Turns out, you can't even recognize Grandma's handwriting.
Mom.
I don't have much time left. In this life, I have no regrets. My only worry is Gigi. That child has had it hard.
Mom.
As the old saying goes, the debt of birth and upbringing, ever since Zixi was born. You've never cared for her. Leaving my assets to her. If you won't look after her, I have to. I have to leave her a home.
This really does look like Mom's writing. Mom really wants to leave everything to Zixi.
So what if Mom wrote it? The old woman was out of her mind at the end. Does her writing even count?
But this will.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? This will is void.
What are you doing? This will. This is the will Grandma left behind. And you just tore it up.
What the crap? Your grandma's gone now. I'm the head of this household. If I say no, it's no.
I'm getting it. If you keep up your old ways, I won't hesitate to get a lawyer involved.
Get a lawyer? You've been in the city for a few days, and you think you're something else. You've even learned how to bluff.
Lin Shi, do you know how much a lawyer costs? You could sell pickles for 3 months and still not afford one.
You're still the same. Always looking down on people.
Say that again. Lin Shi, don't go too far. The money from selling the shop, you took it all. What more do you want?
I took it. And then you faked being sick. And got away with it. To this day, that 500,000. You haven't paid back.
Who faked being sick?
I don't care what tricks you use. This house. I won't give an inch. Not only that. That 500,000 from before. You're paying that back too.
You're crazy. You've really lost your mind. What are you all standing around for? Drag this ungrateful wretch out of here. Let your grandma rest in peace.
Old man.
What are you waiting for?
Shishi.
I'm not leaving. Don't touch me. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Let go of me.
Shishi. You'd better leave now. Your father's really angry. He won't listen to anything you say.
I just wanted to test you. Since you refuse to change. Then I don't need to hold back anymore. Attorney Zhao. I have a will inheritance dispute case. The details I've already sent to you.
Got it, Boss Lin. I'll send a lawyer's letter as soon as possible. It's complicated. I'm heading over now.
Lin Shi, you think putting on a show and making a call is going to scare us?
Second sister, stop trying to act tough. Legal fees are way beyond what you can afford.
If you really want this house, fine. Kneel down and apologize to me. I'll give you a piece of land. My daughter kowtowing to me isn't shameful at all.
We'll never apologize.
Dad's already compromised. Don't push your luck.
You're the ones who should be apologizing.
You're being ungrateful.
A lawyer's letter? There really is a lawyer's letter. Dad.
This is what does this mean? Getting a lawyer's letter means we're going to court.
I told you before, you should have given her a share. Now, family members suing each other? We'll be a laughingstock if word gets out.
Enough. Stop crying. What good will that do?
Second sister, we're your family, not your enemies. Is it worth spending all your money to sue us?
I suggest you leave now. Otherwise, when my lawyer gets here, things will only get uglier.
Why should we leave?
Because this house was left to me by Grandma. By inheritance rights. Now, this is my home.
You want to kick us out?
Isn't that exactly what you were doing to me?
You.
Of course. If you insist on making a scene, I'm not afraid to take this to court.
I'm your father. You want to take me to court?
We've severed ties. Now that things have come to this, you're trying to play the family card again.
Fine. Lin Shi. If you want to fight, I'll see it through to the end. The will's already been torn up anyway. Even if we go to court, you're bound to lose.
That's not necessarily true. Hello, I'm Miss Lin's attorney.
Boss.
This isn't your concern. What's most important for you all now is to respect Grandma's will.
Boss, my foot. Her, a boss in Haicheng? At best, she's just running a street stall, selling pickles.
Second sister, did you spend your entire life savings on hiring a lawyer? You don't earn money easily. Is it worth going against us like this?
You're all bark and no bite. Only when you're fighting with family do you get all fired up.
I'm done arguing with you. Attorney Zhao. This is my grandmother's will. But it's already been torn up. This is a complete copy of the will. And also, the messages Grandma sent me before.
Even if you hired a lawyer, I won't.
XISI, honey. Have you had dinner yet? The pickles I brought you last time. Are they all gone? If you finish them, just tell Grandma. And Grandma will make more for you. Grandma wants to make lots and lots of pickles for my eldest granddaughter. Living on your own out there, you need to eat well. Sweetie, Grandma doesn't care if you make a fortune. As long as Sixie is happy, Grandma is content.
Mr. Lin, the evidence in my client's possession is more than sufficient to prove the authenticity and legality of this will. If you insist on pursuing litigation, not only do you stand no chance of winning, but inheritance cases are typically heard in open court. The whole neighborhood will know. In the end, it will only tear the family apart and hurt your relationships. Are you sure you want to continue this fight?
Leave my house. To her. She grew up with me. This is her roots. Her home.
Let it go. Let's just follow Mom's will. It hasn't even been the first week after her passing, and we're already fighting over the house like this. The whole village will be pointing fingers at us.
Lin Shi. I'm only doing this out of respect for your grandma. I don't want to fight with you. Don't get too cocky. Treating us like this, you'll get what's coming to you. When you regret it, don't come crawling back to us.
You can have the house. All this drama. Are you really happy now?
Second sister, I really don't know why you've become like this.
I won't regret it. Because I am not wrong.
A jar of hometown pickles, and you won't fear hardship when you leave home. Eating Grandma's pickles, you won't feel homesick. Your heart will be at peace, and you can keep moving forward.
Grandma, I miss you so much. Grandma. Last time I went to the city, I passed by a pickle shop. I went in and tried some. It wasn't even 1/10,000th as delicious as yours.
You're just sweet-talking an old lady. If it's not good, how can they run a shop?
Why would I lie to you? I really love your crispy dried radish. And pickled tender sprouts. They go really well with rice. I can eat 2 bowls of rice with them.
If you really like them, Grandma will from now on make them for you every year.
Then it's settled. No going back on your word. I won't. Grandma. 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 I miss you so much. Why didn't you wait for me? Wait until I make something of myself. I'll buy you a big house to live in. Buy whatever you like. Whatever you like. That day, I was surprised to find that I didn't know what Grandma liked. When I was little, Grandma's love was never letting her granddaughter's feet touch the ground on rainy days. It was the delicious fish, always letting me have the first bite. When I grew up, Grandma's love was the light at the alley entrance on dark nights. It was a bowl of hot noodles after night classes. Later, I asked Grandma, Grandma, what do you like to eat?
Grandma doesn't have anything she particularly likes. As long as Zixi likes it, that's enough.
Grandma, I will definitely make something of myself.
Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin, our osmanthus pickled lotus root is our signature dish. A lot of customers come here just for it.
The master brine has been maintained, right? No matter which branch it is, Grandma's recipe can't be lost. It's the foundation of our brand.
Don't worry about that, Mr. Lin. The master brine is tended to by a dedicated person every day. New ingredients are added weekly according to the recipe. I taste it myself every single day, and keep a record, to keep the flavor consistent with the main factory.
You can go back to work. I'll look around by myself.
Okay.
I haven't been back in so long. Yunshi has really changed. It's been a while.
Daddy!
Be good, Lele. Where's Mommy?
Why aren't you going in? Didn't you say this pickle shop had the taste you remembered?
I was waiting for you guys.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
The bill's been settled.
Say goodbye to the pretty lady.
Goodbye, pretty lady.
Please come again next time.
Let's go.
I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. I must buy one. A house with a beautiful balcony. And I'll fill the house with lots and lots of flowers.
You're the lady of the house, whatever you say. Bye, honey. 60. Goodbye. 60. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Mr. Lin, our previous vegetable supplier we worked with ran into some problems. We urgently screened a new batch. These 3 are the top ranked. The number 1 is Lin Yuan Planting. Their owner, Lin Wenqian, used to work at a major food factory.
Choose Shanye Planting.
Why? Mr. Lin, Dr. Su is waiting for you again.
You're such a joker.
Let me in. I want to see your Mr. Lin. Our company ranks first in all comprehensive evaluations. Clearly the best choice. Why not choose us?
Leave, now. This is not a place for you to cause trouble.
I'm not leaving. Your Mr. Lin must have made a mistake.
If you don't leave, I'm calling the police.
Mr. Lin. I want to see your Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin.
Who wants to see me?
Who's that?
No idea.
Mr. Lin.
You. What did you just call her? Mr. Lin? No. No way. How could she be President Lin? I must have heard wrong. Lin Shi, what are you doing here? Dressed to the nines.
You. Let him speak.
What are you doing here? It's been so many years. You never contacted the family. We have no idea what you even do for a living.
You came to me seeking cooperation. And you don't even know what I do.
Are you saying you're the founder of Zhiguang Pickles? Lin Shi, you really know how to toot your own horn. Sure, you can make pickles, but starting a company, building a chain brand, that's not something a middle school dropout like you could pull off. Do you know the founder of Zhiguang Pickles is worth hundreds of millions? Do you know what a legend Zhiguang is in the food industry? Just making things up. Doing this only makes me look down on you even more.
How dare you? This is our President Lin. You don't even know who your own investor is. No wonder your bid failed.
President Lin. You're the founder of Zhiguang? This factory is yours?
Brother. I stopped needing your approval a long time ago.
No. This can't be. This can't be. You have no background, no connections, a middle school education, and you're just a girl. How could you possibly have done this?
Why not? When I cut ties with the family back then, I said it. I, Lin Shi, would never rely on you for a single cent. But it's normal you can't accept it. After all, you were coddled and pampered growing up. All the family's resources were poured into you. You got a job at a big company. They bragged to everyone about how successful you were, while I was just the one you all looked down on. A worthless person not even allowed to go to school. But now, standing right in front of you, the person who can decide your company's fate, is me.
You rejected my bid on purpose, just to get back at me.
Why would I choose you? We're a food factory. Ingredient safety is our bottom line. Your company is just a hollow mess, all show and no substance. And you still dare to bid. Not handing you over to the authorities is me being merciful.
You're lying. Lin Shi, you're abusing your power for personal revenge. You can't use what happened back then to smear me now.
I'm lying. I specifically had due diligence done. Your factory not only has its cash flow dried up, but the greenhouse vegetables fail pesticide residue tests. The irrigation water isn't up to standard. Your workers don't even know the basic disinfection procedures for raw materials. If I chose you, wouldn't that be a joke to our brand's reputation?
As expected of President Lin.
Shishi, second sister. Please help me out. I really have no other choice right now. So, I have to take this gamble.
We're running a business, not a charity.
I was laid off by the company 3 years ago. Couldn't find a job. That's why I started this greenhouse. Now I've lost everything. Your sister-in-law is pregnant again, and she doesn't have a job. The whole family depends on me. Shishi, second sister. Please, have some pity on me. Help me, okay?
If 6 years ago, you had taken on the responsibility of being an older brother, maybe I would help you. But there are no ifs. Oh, right. I wonder if Mom and Dad would regret it if they knew their precious son ended up like this. Would they regret betting on the wrong horse?
Lin Shi, do you really have to be this heartless? Yes, we cut ties. But when it comes down to it, I'm still your older brother. So many years have passed, can't you let go of your grudge?
No. Don't judge someone's kindness if you haven't suffered their pain. You, as the one who benefited, what right do you have to lecture me?
Fine, even if you won't forgive me. If you have any conscience left, think about our parents. They're getting old, their health isn't good. And I'm the eldest son. If I fall apart, who will they rely on? Lin Shi.
That was their choice. Since they chose you and third sister back then they have to face the consequences of that choice.
You're really not gonna pick me, huh? Come on. You all see this? Your boss at Xiguang, what kind of person is she? All these years, she hasn't come home once. She's out there living it up, even became a CEO. But for her parents back home, she doesn't care at all.
What do you mean? President Lin has been so good to us, not supporting her parents?
President Lin seemed like a good person.
You never know what's in someone's heart. Someone who won't even support their parents can't be any good.
You, a big company CEO, don't even respect your own parents. What kind of good company is that? I have nothing left to lose. But a tall tree catches the wind. You sure you won't pick me? Running a company really changes a person. You'd even turn on your own brother.
You stopped being my brother a long time ago.
You okay? Are you hurt?
What could possibly be wrong with her? I'm the one who got hit.
Sorry about that. My hand got a little itchy. But... So you're Lin Shi. That shameless brother of hers, right?
Who are you calling shameless?
A guy like you doesn't deserve to be called brother. What she said earlier was true. But... why did Lin Shi cut ties with you? Why don't you mention that?
Cut ties?
What's going on?
6 years. If you really considered her family... You're both in Haicheng. Did you ever reach out to her? Not once. While your family was celebrating, all together. Do you know what it was like for her, spending New Year's alone in a rented apartment? You know. She's just a girl. No connections, no resources. Then you should know how much she's had to endure. To get where she is today, pain most people couldn't handle. And you have the nerve to call yourself her family? What are you standing around for? Get him out of here.
Let go of me. Let go. Let me go, Lin Shi. Don't think just because you run a company you're better than me. In Mom and Dad's eyes, I'll always be the better son.
Let's go.
Now what?
Wenqian. It's been 3 days. The money for the medical bills still hasn't come through. Your father needs surgery right away.
Money, money, money. That's all you ever talk about. I told you, I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm sorry to bother you at work. I don't want to ask you for money, but your father needs the surgery now.
If I had the money, I'd have given it to you already. He's my dad. You think I'm not worried?
Then where's your money? You run a factory, don't you? How? How can you have no money?
I lost it. Lost everything. The market's terrible now. It's all gone.
How is it all gone? Back then, when you said you wanted to start a business, your father and I gave you all the savings we'd tucked away for years. And now you're telling me you lost every last cent?
Wenqian. Tell me the truth. Is it your wife? She won't let you pay?
What's it got to do with her? I told you, I have no money. Would I lie to you?
Back then, when you needed money, you didn't talk like this. You promised to take care of us in our old age. We bought you a house, got you a wife, supported your business. All that adds up to, if not 3 million, at least 2 million. Now, all we have left is our pension. If you don't take care of me, I might as well wait to die. You get that money over here, now.
Wenqian. Son. You can't just abandon us. Just skim a little from the factory. That'll cover your dad's surgery.
Where am I supposed to skim that from? That much money? Alright. Right now, I'll go to the hospital to look after Dad. I'll do my part. That counts as being filial, right? My third sister, she works at a big company now. Go ask her for money.
What a disaster. Call Shuyu. Since she was little, she's been thoughtful and caring. She'll definitely help me. Call again.
This. Shuyu. Why isn't Shuyu answering?
I know. It's work hours now. Big companies are strict. And she's a junior manager. Too busy to touch her phone. That's normal. We'll call again later.
Old man. Shuyu. Shuyu is calling back.
Mom? What is it?
I knew it. My daughter's reliable.
If you have something to say, say it fast. I'm very busy.
Shuyu. Your dad, he.
Lin Shuyu. Take this to the back kitchen.
Oh, okay.
I thought I heard. There was someone telling Shuyu to take something to the back kitchen.
She's at a big company now. How could she be in a back kitchen? You must have misheard.
What are you doing? Are you deaf? You bumped into someone. Don't you know to say sorry? So what if you're a grad student? You're still just like us. Can only be a server.
Are you done yet?
Enough. Why bother with her? Some grad student. I heard she plagiarized her thesis. Got kicked out long ago. Blacklisted from the whole industry. Couldn't stay in Haicheng. That's why she's back in our little town.
Just now, you hung up in such a hurry. What did she say to you?
You think maybe we really got it wrong? You say, do you think we are really mistaken?
Impossible. Can't be wrong. I, Lin Jiangwo, couldn't have chosen wrong. Wenqian and Shuyu will definitely bring the money.
For so many years, she hasn't contacted us. And we don't know how she's been doing all these years.
For so many years, she hasn't contacted us. She must not be doing well. If she were doing well, she would have returned in glory. She would definitely be in front of me, showing off. If I rely on her, I might as well wait to die.
Between parents and children, how can there be so much hatred and resentment?
Next. Dr. Sue.
Today, let's just eat something simple. After I come back from my business trip, I'll definitely take you to eat at that restaurant you've always wanted to go to.
Okay. Dr. Sue is always busy. I'm used to it. I'll wait for you to come back.
Alright then. I'll now go get the melatonin for you. Let's go.
Nurse, can you please do us a favor? Treat us first. We promise we'll definitely gather enough money as soon as possible.
Our hospital has rules. Payment must be made first.
My son will bring the money right away. Can't you make an exception?
Please, have some mercy. We won't act shamelessly, I promise. See she. Really? Is it really you, XIXI? Mom didn't even recognize you. You've lost weight. Dressed so nicely. Like an adult.
It's been 6 years. Of course I've changed.
XIXI. All these years, how did you manage on your own? Have you been doing well?
Don't talk nonsense with her. If she were doing well, she would have contacted you long ago.
It's been so many years. Can you just talk properly?
What?
I'm doing just fine. I don't need you to worry about me.
Your father has coronary heart disease. All the costs combined come to 200,000. But I can't get in touch with your brother or sister. Tell me, where am I supposed to get this 200,000?
Dad, Mom, you too. What are you doing here?
Wenjian, I knew it. I knew you wouldn't abandon me. You're here to pay my surgery fees, aren't you?
Of course. But Mom, Dad, all these years, I've been the one taking care of you. It's Linksay's turn to do her part. Since you're so well off, then Dad's medical bills. You should pay them. Of course. But Mom, Dad, all these years, I've been the one taking care of you. It's Linksay's turn to do her part. Since you're so well off, then Dad's medical bills. You should pay them.
I'll pay. All these years, you really haven't changed a bit. When I needed help, you turned your backs on me. Now that you need me, you don't hesitate to ask.
Wenjian, why are you making her pay? I don't want her money.
Dad, it's her duty. Even if you've cut ties, legally speaking, and by blood, you're still her parents. This is what she should do, Dad.
Give me a break. Don't be fooled by her fancy clothes. Who knows what she's really up to? Expecting her to cough up 200 grand? I might as well just wait to die.
Stop talking like that. XISI, your father doesn't mean it.
I won't pay your medical bills. After all, you still haven't paid back the 500,000 you stole from me.
You. Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
She. What are you doing?
Lin Shi, are you even human? You're already so rich. What's wrong with helping us?
Watch your tone. Keep your hands to yourself.
You're just going to watch Dad die for nothing? Watch my family fall apart? Is that what you want?
I'm sorry. I have no obligation to help you. After all of this is your own fault. Don't blame me. I'm sorry. I have no obligation to help you. After all of this is your own fault. Don't blame me.
You bastard. Get out of my sight.
I wonder if you still remember. 6 years ago, at the kimchi restaurant back home, what you said. From now on, everything about you has nothing to do with me. If you ever get into any trouble, go find the children you're so proud of, your respectable, successful kids.
Get out. We don't rely on your eldest brother or third sister. Were we supposed to count on you? Your eldest brother and third sister have made it in the big city. They'll take your mom and me to live the good life. We could never count on you in this lifetime.
Back then, you kept saying you couldn't count on me. But now,
Shishi, we're not forcing you to pay the medical bills. It's just, your dad's illness can't wait. If you have the money, please help us just this once.
It's been 6 years. How long are you going to hold a grudge? Dad just said it without thinking. Are you really going to let him die? Lin Shi, you're so selfish.
Who's the selfish one? Back then, Mom and Dad gave everything to their precious son to get married and buy a house. That house is worth 2 million now. If you're really so selfless, sell the house to pay for his treatment.
You think I'm like you? That I only have to worry about feeding myself? I have a family to support. My factory just shut down. I'm 300,000 in debt. Tell me, what am I supposed to do?
What? The factory shut down?
I've told you guys long ago. So, where would I get the money? To pay your medical bills?
It went bankrupt.
3 million in debt. Did you use up mine and your dad's entire retirement savings? Gone. Everything's gone.
I, Lin Jiangwo, have been wise all my life. Everyone envied me for having such good children. Now, I raised 3 children. But in the end, not a single one is paying for my surgery. And you, get out too.
Even now, you're still worried about your worthless pride. Back when you were riding high, everyone was all smiles towards you. But now, those you invested all your heart and soul in, the ones you bet everything on and believed in, where are they now?
Shut up. Even if I've fallen this low, I don't need you to meddle in my affairs. Get out. Even if your older brother's business failed, he's still better than you. More filial than you. All these years, he's been the one by our side.
Yes. He's been with you for 6 years, and you're grateful. But I stayed in our hometown with you for so many years, yet I'm still not good enough. Fine. Then let your precious children pay for you. Today, I'll pretend I never saw you.
Lin Shi, you can't leave. Just this once, I'm begging you. Help us. Please help us.
Let go.
60. If you have the means, please help us. Mom knows all these years, I haven't cared for you, and that's my fault, but your dad is in this state. If you have any extra money, please help us. If we scrape together, we should be able to cover the medical fees.
Don't go begging her. I'd rather die than accept her help.
Stop talking. Shishi. Please, as your mother, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Mom, get up. Mom, get up.
Mom, what are you doing? Get up, now.
I won't get up. I won't get up until you agree. I know it's wrong to ask you for money. But your brother and sister, they're useless.
Lin Shi, $200,000 for you is nothing. We're swallowing our pride and kneeling to beg you. Are you happy now?
Mom, don't try to guilt trip me. Get up now. Then we can talk.
Guilt trip you?
Enough. Don't make this worse. Shishi, Mom's getting up. If you can just lend us some money, I'll do whatever you say.
The surgery money, I can pay for it. As long as you. All of you say you're sorry to me.
Lin Shi, you.
Yes. You're right. $200,000 for me really is nothing. But the 32-year-old Lin, she has no right to forgive you on behalf of the 26-year-old Lin Shi.
Don't make it sound so noble.
Dad.
We gave you life and raised you. What do we have to be sorry for? Why would we need your forgiveness? I think you just don't have the money. Too proud to admit it.
Enough. Do you want to get treated or not? It's just an apology. Is it more important than your life?
I'm her father. What could I possibly have done to her? She should be grateful. Asking me to bow my head to her is out of the question.
We're family. Not enemies. So why have I heard the most criticism and put-downs from my own family? Even now, you don't think you did a single thing wrong in the past 30 years.
We're your parents. We hit you, we scolded you because we loved you. We had high expectations for you. Don't be ungrateful.
Love? You think not letting me study was love? Or constantly putting me down, thinking I'll never measure up to your son and younger daughter? Is that love? Or is it that you always, unconditionally favor them? And ignore all my needs? Is that love?
When have I ever constantly put you down? I just said a few words. And you think you're so special.
Do you really not remember? Or are you just afraid to admit it?
So what if we put you down? It was to push you to be better. Such a small thing, and you'll hold on to it for life.
Small to you, maybe. But that constant belittling, the pressure, the lack of favor. It followed me for my first 30 years. How am I supposed to just let that go?
Let go of what? Did we ever starve you? Or leave you without clothes? So we took your wedding money. The money from selling the shop, 200,000, didn't you take it all back? We set the bar a little high for you. That's because you're the second daughter. You respect your older brother, you love your younger sister. What's wrong with giving in to them a little? Isn't that how it should be?
No one is born to serve others. A child who was never wanted. I wish I'd never been born.
XISE. How can you think that way? Saying things like that. How do you think that makes your mother feel?
But luckily, when all of you gave up on me, I fought like hell to pull myself up. And your eldest son, the one you poured all your hopes into, he can't even support himself now. Your youngest, academic misconduct. Her master's degree diploma, she still hasn't gotten it.
Don't you dare slander them.
XISI. What are you saying?
You know in your heart if I'm lying.
Dad.
And you? What makes you think you're anything? Don't think dressing up all fancy makes me think any higher of you. Let me tell you something, Lin Shi. In my heart, your brother and sister are better than you. 100 times better.
Then let them save you. This disgraceful, unfilial daughter has nothing more to say.
60. XIS. You can't just leave like this. XII.
Oh, right. Even though none of you ever thought much of me, I am now the founder of Siguang Pickles.
Siguang Pickles? Lin Shi. Don't think just because you know how to make kimchi, you can come here putting on a brave face and take advantage of your mom and me being simple folks. That Siguang Kimchi has opened a branch in our little town. That's a big company. A national chain.
I knew it. Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Because deep down, you just don't believe I could ever amount to anything.
Do you really think that's possible? You, with a middle school education, claiming to be the big boss of a factory, then I'm the first emperor of Qin.
Dad, she really...
The simplest thing, Lin Shi. You say you're the big boss of Siguang. Then come up with $200,000. It should be as easy as breathing. Well, go ahead and get it then. Stop making excuses. I think you're just here putting on a brave face and blowing hot air.
Since you won't apologize, I have nothing more to say.
Shishi.
Dad. Dad. Are you okay, Dad?
Shishi, are you alright?
Yangze. Let's meet another day. I need some time alone.
Doctor Hu. Schedule the surgery for Lin Jiangwo. I'll cover the cost.
But Miss Lin, she's not.
Do you think if we don't save him today, she'll feel any better? When it comes to family, any choice you make will leave regrets.
Are you Lin Jiangguo?
Doctor, please don't kick us out yet. We'll definitely.
Who's kicking you out? Get ready, surgery soon.
Surgery? No need to pay?
Someone has already paid for you.
Who?
Miss Lin Shi.
Miss Lin?
Yes, the one you just chased away in anger. You should get ready now. Surgery soon.
She wasn't lying to us. She really is the boss of Siguang.
This. How is this possible? Her? A miss now?
Second sister. She really is the founder of Siguang.
Could she really be the boss?
You. Why didn't you say so earlier?
What are you doing? Get up, get up.
Dad. Mom. I've let you down. I've failed your expectations. I shouldn't have started that business. I lost all your money.
You should leave. Go back and find a proper job. Pay off your debts. Even if your mom and I wanted to help you, we just don't have the means anymore.
Dad, I'm not leaving. Mom can't move you by herself. Dad, please cooperate. We'll wait for you after the surgery.
Lin-Chi, don't think just because you know how to make kimchi, you can come here and put on a brave face, taking advantage of your mom and me being simple folks.
You just watch Dad die for nothing? Watch my family fall apart? And you'd be happy, is that it?
Lin-Chi, you say you're from Sigwon, the big boss. Then getting $200,000 should be as easy as breathing for you. Then why don't you get it?
I'm begging you, as your mother. Please, I'm begging you. Shishi.
Respect your elder brother, give in to your younger sister. What's wrong with letting them have their way a little? Shouldn't you? Your eldest brother and third sister are just better than you, 100 times better than you.
How did you?
Shishi.
Were you on a business trip?
Not going.
Why? Isn't that your favorite expert?
I wanted to see you more. Try it, quick.
Looks good. You made this?
My mom made it. Brought some over for you.
That's good.
What do you mean by that?
Chairman Su made it. I love it. Chairman Su.
Shishi. In private, no need to call me Chairman Su.
Auntie Su.
That's more like it. I had that rascal bring you the chicken soup. Did you drink it?
I'm drinking it right now. It's really good.
Good, I'm glad you like it. If you really take a liking to that rascal, you should marry him soon. Then in the future, Auntie can make soup for you. Every single day.
Auntie Su, you're saying that again.
Alright. You two chat. I'm going to get my beauty sleep.
Goodbye, Auntie Su.
Good night, Miss Sue.
You arranged the surgery?
I don't want you to have any regrets.
Regrets?
You know. Do you know why I share my mom's last name? Because she had an experience pretty similar to yours. She was never the favorite child growing up. There were 5 kids in the family. But she was the eldest. When she was little, the family was poor. Back in those days, it was normal for girls not to go to school. So she dropped out very early. She went to work in a factory. By the time she turned 18, her family had arranged a marriage for her. A bride price of $1,500 was all it took to buy out her entire life.
What happened after that?
My mom had 2 husbands in total. The first one was abusive. If she burned the food, she'd get beaten. If she didn't do the laundry, she'd get beaten. If she got up late, she'd get beaten. Basically, whenever he was in a bad mood, even my mom breathing was a crime. Finally, one day, my mom made up her mind to run away. She deliberately lit the Kong stove. With one fire, she set that house ablaze. She took the money and headed south to Haicheng. Later on, she met my dad. The two of them went into business together. When the time was right, they got married. And their business kept growing. Until that man cheated on her. My mom used up all her savings to make him leave with nothing. Then she started over from scratch. That's how she achieved what she has today. No need to be so somber. Miss Sue, she's long since moved on. Now, she really loves herself. How much kimchi did Grandma make? All these years, she sent 2 jars every year.
If you really like it, Grandma will make it for you every year from now on.
Promise? Don't go back on your word.
I won't.
It's snowing.
A jar holds 100 flavors. 1 bite eases the homesickness. Another year of heavy snow. I miss Grandma.
So, this is where you grew up.
I was raised by my grandma. Her back wasn't good, but she'd always get up early to buy groceries. Because she wanted her granddaughter to have the freshest kimchi. Grandma would make it right here. And I'd watch from the side. After watching for so long, I started making it with her. Now I make a living from this skill. And I've even taken it to new heights. I finally got to make kimchi for Grandma. But
Grandma has always been here.
Sixy, come make kimchi.
ZXI. Let's make kimchi together. I want to learn Grandma's recipe too.
You're gonna make it in that.
Do I really have to wear this?
Come on, let's make kimchi. Grandma, try the kimchi I made. Grandma, it's been so long since we, mother and daughter, ate together.
Yes, it has.
My cooking isn't as good as yours. Don't you dare complain.
Oh, sweetie, I'd never complain. This is what I taught you how to make Korean-style kimchi. You still remember it all.
Of course I remember. All these years, I've been making these dishes over and over again. Every time I make them, it feels like you're right here with me. Fish sauce and fruit paste for sweetness.
Garlic, ginger, chili, the soul's treat. Press it down, seal the jar, let it slowly ferment. One bite to whet the appetite.
Better than paradise.
Let me try some too. This is really good. Sour, spicy, and refreshing. It actually tastes a lot like Korean kimchi.
Korean kimchi? But as early as over 3,000 years ago, our country already had the earliest forms of pickled vegetables. And now, Shandong pickles, Sichuan pickles, Western Hunan pickles, Yunnan pickles. They're all flourishing. What we made today is Korean-style kimchi. And this is even part of our country's intangible cultural heritage.
So we actually have so many kinds of pickles ourselves. Grandma, don't worry. I will definitely stick with XIXI and keep this going. We'll carry on and spread our kimchi culture far and wide.
Sixy.
Dad.
Sixy. Dad. I missed you.
Dad. Just 5 more minutes. Dinner will be ready. We'll have a good drink together later, just us guys.
Dad, look how beautiful this cake is.
Shuyu, go help your brother bring out the dishes. Old man. We'll be eating in just a moment.
Sixy.
Dad.
Sixy. Dad. I missed you.
Sixy.
Dad. Happy 62nd birthday.
Wishing you and Mom good health. Dad, blow out the candles.
Old man, stop sleeping. Blow out the candles. Jiangguo. Jiangguo.
Mom. Dad, he.
Jiangguo.
Dad. Wake up. Didn't you say you wanted to go back home for your birthday? Don't fall asleep.
I don't want you to go, Dad. Dad.
Let her go. Who do you think you are? A middle school graduate, a pickled vegetable seller. You still want to make it in the big city? And you dare to separate from us? By the time you read this letter, I'll probably be gone. I've always been stubborn and prideful, never backing down my whole life, and never said a kind word to you. But luckily, I don't have much time left, so I can finally tell you what's in my heart. Your mom and I never had much education, and we cared too much about face. That year, you signed the disownment agreement with me, and left home. I sat in the old house, fuming and calling you an ungrateful wretch. But when no one was around, I couldn't stop feeling regret, and I smoked a lot. These days, I can't sleep. My mind keeps replaying the past years, and your childhood. Your mom and I went away for work, leaving you at your grandma's. At a young age, you learned to read people's faces. I also remember when the foreman bullied me and came to our door. It was you, a 5-year-old, who stood in front of me and said in a childish voice, "Don't hurt my dad." But why, after growing up, did your mom and I never stand by your side? 60. I regret it. I'm sorry. I didn't spend the treatment money you gave me. I never had much talent. I didn't save much in my life. I know you don't care, but I still want to leave my inheritance to you. I miss your mom too, and I can't hold on any longer. Farewell. My daughter, Sixie.
Dad.
My child sat on my shoulders, looking at the horizon, and my shoulders carried the sky.
Hey, careful, don't fall.
Dad. Why were we always so miserable? I hate you. I can't help but cry for you again. You were always so stubborn and overbearing. How can you just be lying here now? Get up and keep arguing with me, keep fighting with me. Dad.
XIC. Are you sure you won't stay for dinner?
No. Dad's inheritance. I don't want it. You keep it. Even though this was Grandma's house. It's also where Dad grew up. I think Grandma would have wanted her son to return to his roots. This house. You should live here in peace. I'm leaving.
XIS.
Mom.
Sixie, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I wasn't a good mother. Your father and I, our whole lives, we only lived for appearances. But your grandma was right. Parents should know how to be grateful too. There isn't just one way to judge a person. To have a daughter like you is a blessing your father and I earned over lifetimes. I don't ask for your forgiveness. I just hope, from now on, our XIXI won't be held back by this family. Be happy. Be well. Sixie.
Second sis.
Second sis.
XIXI. XIXI.
Is she pretty?
Pretty.
Tell me. Will she grow up happy like this forever?
Let's go.
Why did you park so far away?
Because I wanted to walk with you for a bit. And I wanted to grow old together with you.